And boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast this evening. We have three amazing couples who are going to give us some great answers. First of all, we want to start off with the newest couple on the panel who's never been on like with everybody else, but they've been on because I've interviewed them, and that's Brother Kyrie and Sister Malika. First of all, how are you all doing?
Good.
We good. Hey, y'all.
All right. Next, Mimi and Akeem, how are you all doing?
We're doing wonderful. Thanks for having us.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay. And then Yahweh and Naima, how are you all doing?
Good.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, listen, I can't wait to put this on YouTube so we can laugh at this in a couple of years when your children get to all watch this. Also, I want all of my nieces and nephews to meet Kyrie and Malika's children, so y'all can they can be cool and y'all can hear one of their sons imitate me from when we was little doing the drill. You gotta see it.
He's an icon here.
yeah, I gotta see it. All right, so we're gonna start with Akeem and Mimi, top 5 movie proposals of all time. Number 5, what you got?
All right, so this one was one of mine. Number 5, The Wedding Singer. The proposal on the airplane. I think that was that's worthy of the list, and maybe not a lot of Black people have seen it, but
listen, you can't go wrong with The Wedding Singer.
Good.
You can't go wrong with The Wedding Singer. One of my favorite movies. I could watch it all day long. I want to make you smile whenever you're sad. So you know what I'm saying? When I propose, it might be a little Wedding Singer.
Your camera was breaking up, Jack. Go ahead, sing that
again. I'm not singing again. All right, next, Kyrie and Sister Malika, number 5 movie proposals. What do y'all got of all time?
We have Think Like a Man. That part when it was in the backyard, he was gonna get the house, and then there was another couple trying to get the house at the same time.
You can't have our house.
Yeah, that's what we had. That was a good one.
You can't go wrong with Think Like a Man. All right. Yahweh Naima, what y'all got? Number 5 movie couples of all time.
We got Coming to America. You remember when Prince King proposed to that girl? Yeah, that was right there. Yeah, it is.
Listen, you can't go wrong with Coming to America. That's a little low on your list because Naima knows how obsessed I am with Coming to America. But that's low.
Look, Josh, with the exception of Coming to America and maybe 2 more, I ain't never seen any of these movies.
Get back to all my movies.
Okay. All right. Akeem, all right, you and Mimi, what y'all got? Number 4.
Okay, so number 4 was my choice. Sweet Home, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah. For those who haven't seen it, he took her into the jewelry store and like the lights were out and she didn't know where she was and turned the lights on and just all the rings and she got to choose whatever ring she wanted. Even though I didn't want them to be together, it still was a beautiful proposal.
Okay, listen. Mimi, you was rooting against them? My God.
Yes, I wanted her to be with her husband, like the person she was legally married to that she wound up being with at the end. Spoiler alert.
Okay. Listen, Minister Jamil, aka Uncle Chip, is in the comments saying Lake Salam. His list is old. Yes. He's saying the Mac. Thank you, Uncle Chip is saying the Mac. All right. Kyrie and Sister Malika, what you got for number 4?
What is it? Oh, this was my choice. 27 Dresses. So it's like it was a proposal, but it wasn't. But it was because literally the next scene they was married. So, but she was standing there on the stage and she was like professing her love to him after never getting married and having 27 different weddings she was a part of. But then she finally got her own wedding. So, yeah.
Okay.
I was on today.
He was just watching.
I was watching that today.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
I just want to say I had no input on that one. I never saw that movie.
I'm gonna say, Kyrie, do tell 27 Dresses. Let's hear about that.
I never saw that movie, but
It's so good.
You gotta watch it. It's good.
All right, Yahweh and Naima, which I got number 4.
Sweet Home Alabama. I love Sweet Home Alabama. It's a classic. He hasn't seen any of these movies. He refused to watch any movies with me. So it's a classic. Please watch Sweet Home Alabama.
And from the sound of it, it sounds like play a proposal, but at the same time, it sounds like a really lazy proposal as well.
Now you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Now you gotta watch it.
What you want?
All right, number 3. What you got, Akeem and Mimi?
Number 3. Of course, Coming to America. Kim and Lisa.
Wow.
You know, it may seem a little corny to some because it happened on the train and, you know, it's New York, it's pretty dirty and all of that. But the dude, he gave up the kingdom for her. Yeah, he was willing to. You know what I'm saying? He's going to give it all up. So, yeah, that's our number 3.
Yes, you can't go wrong with that. Also, I would have never done that, but cool. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Throw that in there.
Yeah. All right, Kyrie and Sister Malika, what you got for number 3?
You saw this one. You can say
all right, so the number 3, I got The Notebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Barbara's like,
I'm not
it's not
even,
that simple.
I can't hold you. That's probably like one of the only romance movies that almost made me cry.
That was a good one.
That was a pretty dope proposal.
That's what I'm saying. That's supposed to be number 3. That's low, Kyrie. I'm just telling you, dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
We got some pretty good ones up top.
All right, let's go. All right, Yahweh Naim, what you got for number 3?
The Wedding Singer.
Okay, so everybody sticking with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Can't go
y'all
wrong
just
with
switch around a little bit.
Listen, in my mind, if I ever propose, it may be on a plane. I don't know. It might be a little plane proposal like The Wedding Singer. I don't know. It might be.
You gonna bring the guitar out and everything, Jeff?
Yeah. That may be the case.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be on a no-fly list, but.
The no-fly list.
Okay. Okay. So Mr. Jamil said Michael Corleone, the Clay Adams, and the Godfather. Cold as ice, no love, no passion. Both.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that one, Uncle Trip. Or Godfather 1, you know, where he proposed to the girl over, you know, in Italy. That was pretty gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty gangster proposal. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
In the car though.
Exactly. I mean, but the way he proposed, I might do that because the girls I be talking to, they always have very serious fathers. I might have to approach Michael Corleone. I'm like, hey, look, you either go this way or go that way. You know what I'm saying? All right. Akeem and Mimi, what you got? Number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Love Actually, we thought that was really romantic. I love Love Actually because I love romantic movies, romantic comedies, and I love Christmas time. So Love Actually is like so whimsical because it was like around the holidays, and then he had the cards asking her on the doorstep and stuff. Like, you know, it was very romantic.
I had never seen it. I watched that little clip today. And I was like, you're not putting that on the list. I watched it and I was like, all right, we can put that on.
I had to convince him. I was like, I feel like we've watched that together before. Like I made him watch it around Christmas or something, but he's like, I've never seen it. I'm like, you gotta Google it. It's so good.
Yeah. I never saw that one.
Listen,
It's so good. You gotta watch it.
Mimi used to watch Love Actually all the time. Like that's I know because of Mimi. Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
All right, Kyrie, what you got? Number 2. Answer the Malika. What you got? Number 2.
We have Coming to America for number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. It got to be up there because we know the whole movie. At least I do. I know the whole movie by heart, so it's up there.
Listen, Kyrie, when you proposed, did you ever think of go to New York on the subway? None of that. New York, none of that?
I mean, like, no.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know if that was like a New York thing. Like it was like, you know, we on the subway. I don't know. All right.
No, wait. A lot of things happen on the subways, but
not one of them.
You used to get up on the train. Showtime. Showtime.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, know about the dancers? No,
that's what I'm saying. No, my word's fine. I was there. No, I'm not going to be. All right. Sister Maya Abdul Rahman says, Assalamu alaikum. She have to catch up on these movies. They all sound interesting. Yes, ma'am. Let us know what you think, Sister Maya. All right, Yahweh and Naima, what you got? Number 2.
Number 2, we got Jerry Maguire.
Okay.
You complete me.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
I thought about it.
And that's one of those movies I'll eventually get into. Like, now he would look like
Jennifer is my favorite movie. So
oh my God.
he watched it, and after he watched it the first time, he was hooked. So Jennifer,
I wouldn't say hooked. Hold on, I got a reputation. I wouldn't say hooked.
but he liked it. He liked it after the first time. So Jerry Maguire had to be on our list.
Okay, you can't go wrong with Jerry Maguire. All right. And also Cuba Gooding Jr., that was one of his best acting roles.
It was.
Yeah, that was his best role for sure.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. Number one, Akeem and Mimi, what you got?
The Notebook.
Okay. Can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
I had to rewatch that little clip today, and them in the what was it, the little paddle boat started ringing in. She bear it all. I wrote you every day.
Yeah.
Like, what you did? Yeah. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and put that one on there too.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with the Notebook. That's my favorite. That's why I don't never watch Notebook. You don't watch a movie with somebody unless you're trying to make that, because they're gonna be like, you ain't never seen that to me. You ain't never seen that to me. All right, Kyrie, this is Malika. What you got? Number one.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Baby Boy.
No.
Yes, sir.
No. It was actually
He's the ghetto.
pretty good one. Meet the Fockers.
No,
Meet
the Parents.
I'm sorry.
Meet the Parents. Okay.
The whole
with the children.
He went through a lot. He went through a lot for that proposal.
The whole
Gaylord
movie.
Fargo went through a lot for that proposal.
Listen,
I didn't even think about that one.
But
listen,
I was kind of torn on this one because I know it said movies, but my favorite proposal of all time was a TV show.
Okay.
Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, my favorite proposal of all time was Martin and Gina.
Okay.
Brian McKnight in the garden singing and all that. Gina was crying all hysterically and stuff like that. That was my favorite proposal, but it wasn't a movie. I didn't put it on.
Listen, but also since Malika, Kyrie was supposed to include me in y'all proposal, but I was somehow left out because I was going to sing, but somehow I got left out.
I couldn't find you, so I just had to send it.
I'm like, damn.
Paul, you was in Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for somebody to include me in the proposal.
Thank Allah that he couldn't find it.
I'm just saying. I could have been Cole. I could have did something. I'm just trying to be a part of the history. You know what I'm saying?
First time in history anybody ever said it could have been Cole.
It could have been Cole. Mr. Jamil said Superfly on the Bridge. One more big score.
There you go. Hey, he giving us movies to go and watch.
I know. I don't think I.
Me neither.
And the woman that on Superfly is one of the finest women I've ever seen on in like a movie. By the way, she's a very attractive sister. Yahweh, what you got? You and Naima.
Attractive sister, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying she like there. Y'all went the Notebook.
Mm-hmm. He did the Notebook.
Yeah, you talking about the greatest like love movie of all time.
Yes, it's the Notebook.
You can't go wrong with the Notebook. All right, now this next one, I'm looking forward to what everybody has to say because I really want to know. Top 5 TV show couples that remind you of one another. Let's see what we're looking at.
Everybody's laughing.
Minister Jamil says Sheila Frazier. Okay, I need to find her granddaughter and see what she talking about.
That's
Josh, just go to her. Find her, Josh.
Yeah, I'm just saying. She probably not. She's definitely 80 or something. But all right. Next, top 5 TV show couples that remind you of one another. That is Kyrie and Sister Malika. What you got? Number 5.
Number 5.
So let's start down here.
Yeah. So we have from Blackish, Dre and Rainbow.
Okay, explain. Right. I don't watch it. Y'all gotta put me on.
Oh, so all right, so that's pretty much a show where
explain how we're like them.
Oh, how we're like
them? Yeah.
Oh, because she's just so much smarter than me.
No.
Well played, sir.
Go to work.
Well played.
That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking because like he's more, for the lack of a better term, like the husband is blacker, right? So Kyrie's from New York, I'm from the country. Rainbow, she's more like hippie or whatever.
Yeah.
And Dre is more for like where he's blacker. So like,
Okay.
that's reason.
Okay. I y'all put me on. I've never seen it. I never seen it. So now I'm learning. All right. Next we got Yahweh and Naima. What you got? Number 5, top 5 TV show couples that remind you of one another.
Before we go, how black do y'all want to get? Y'all want to get like real good with it?
Bro, blackity, black.
This is the blackest answer on top 5 history.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead.
So we got Seti and Levita Alizé. Steve Hightower.
I just don't see that. I just don't see that. The matching sweater, the sweater with the face.
The matching.
That's the first time somebody ever said that on top 5. Brought up Seti and Levita Alizé Jenkins. You know what I'm saying?
No, when do we see it?
Will it be like that? I don't think so.
Yeah, nobody wants to be like
Yeah, that's
And thank everybody for watching and everybody's comments. Okay, so next we got Kim and Mimi. What you got? Number 5 TV show couples that remind you of each other.
okay. So we decided on Randall and Beth Pearson from This Is Us.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a good one.
Never seen them.
Yeah.
I see that too.
I can see that.
I can see that.
We checked out. I think I checked out like early. I think we got about 3 seasons, and then it was just so sad.
Yeah,
It's really
I get past
good,
season
great
2.
writing.
They would only like
A heavy show, so I couldn't check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
But they were really
I'm
good.
about to say they're a great couple. I just the show.
Yeah, that's what I say. They were the only likable thing about the show.
I was gonna say they
Everything else
were
was
like
boring
such a
woman.
beautiful couple, very relatable. So we went with them for number 5.
Can't go wrong. All right, and then as Jamil said, that's Steve and Emma Poole from the Avengers. Trust me. Okay, see, I don't watch that show, the Avengers. I never seen the show, but I know what you're just talking about. And he said George and Wheezy. You can't go wrong with George and Wheezy. All right, number 4, Kyrie and Malika. What you got?
Oh, you wanted this one or this one? My kids or
I would say Michael and Jay Kai.
So
That's a
From where?
for my wife and kids.
My wife.
Okay.
Great.
I mean,
Can't go wrong.
she's more like, I mean, of like the serious one where we are among each other. And I'm more of like the jokester and things like that. She's more.
No one would ever know, but it's true.
We'll be together. In public, it's the opposite. When we're together between us, I'm always getting on her, and she's always making me feel, or teaching me and making me feel.
Okay, that's a good thing. I haven't seen my wife and kids in a minute, but that's a good one. All right, Yahweh and Naima, what you got? Number 4.
Number 4, we did Whitley Gilbert and Dwayne Wayne because we come from complete opposite backgrounds. You know, I come from the suburbs, and you know, he's the Decatur.
That's a good way of saying that. She's from the suburbs, I'm from the hood.
Saying Whitley and Dwayne because we come from different upbringing.
Okay. You got Dwayne and Whitley. You can't go wrong with them there. I'm surprised they're not on everybody's list. All right. Akeem and Mimi, what you got? Number 4.
We got Heathcliff and Claire.
The Huxtables.
Yes, can't go wrong
Okay.
with the husband. Yes.
Yeah, just the way we, we try to, just live our life, raise our boy, with the lessons and kind of try to keep it light, but also stern at times.
Okay.
It's relatable.
So are you saying that when he wants, y'all want to teach him about what it's like to grow up, that I can come over there, we can all, Cole for Martin again, being on there, Cockroach, and we can all teach them lessons about, growing up and stuff,
Bring them
The series of Mars is he
Okay.
teaching nothing about growing up.
Absolutely.
All right, that's a good one. Number 3, what you got, Kyrie and Malika?
I couldn't decide. I couldn't decide between Dwayne and Whitley or Melanie and Derwin.
Okay,
I was
again.
stuck on. They're literally both my top 2. Yeah, they're both number 3. But for the same reason though, kind of like just like having the same life, going through the same life together, and then growing older together, and like starting out young and then getting married. Like that's our like story, so I couldn't decide between the two.
That's beautiful.
Shout out to everybody who watched the game.
Yes.
Before they got ruined, it went on BT. It just started.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
BT ruined it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. They just started adding characters. I was like, I don't know what's going on with the game right now.
Yeah.
Yahweh and Naima, what you got? Number 3.
Once again, how black do y'all want to get?
You know, I don't think it gets any blacker than Levita Alizé Jenkins.
Okay, we got Aunt Wanda and Uncle Bernie.
And the reason we do Uncle Wanda and Uncle Bernie is because anybody who follows us on social media, we always have our nieces and nephews. Like we the auntie and uncle who always have the nieces and nephews at our house. So he's Uncle Bernie.
That's a good one.
Absolutely.
I thought y'all was about to go off Snowfall, Uncle Jerome and I thought y'all was going to I know y'all was going. All right. See, okay, that's why I got me and my imaginary, you know what I'm saying, situation right here. We're gonna be Uncle Jerome and
We left that one for you, Josh. We left that one for you. You be jamming Jerome, you just find your Louis, Josh.
Exactly.
We gonna move.
All right, number 3. What you got, King Mimi?
You can say that.
So this was Mimi's pick. Overton and Sinclair.
Okay. Living single.
She just what's the word I'm looking for? She refused to not let me put this on the list.
That is not true. He insisted that we put Overton and Sinclair. He was like, no. And I'm like, do you think I'm goofy like that? Seriously?
Absolutely.
But we are really silly.
I think we got I think we have our moments where, you know, we can be silly with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We get each other's humor.
Right.
Even some of the dark humor sometimes. You know, and then, you know, I'm good with my hands. I fix stuff, and you know, it kind of works.
And they were like the stable couple on the show. They were always like, when everybody was still dating and stuff, they were together. And so I was like, okay, I'll settle on that. I won't think that he's calling me a clown, you know.
No.
And Josh, that's for friends. That's for the show Friends, Josh.
Listen, y'all know I can use like 6 couples from Friends for the record. But
There you go.
I know y'all
There you go.
whatever. All right, but Mr. Jamil, he's quoting Bernie Mac saying he ain't scared of you, blah blah blah. And then Sasha Smith just says imaginary situation. She's laughing. All right, let's go. Number 2, Kyrie and Sister Malika. What you got?
I got this one. All right, so this is a fairly newer show. I don't know if everybody's seen it yet, but this is on Netflix called The Upshaws. So this is where Mike Epps and
Kim Fields
and the girl from Living Single. What's her name?
Okay.
She played Regine.
Yeah, she was Regine from Living Single, played by Mike Epps. So Mike Epps is always saying the wrong thing. And she is always either checking him for it or just like going through a thing where she's constantly correcting him about the dumb things that he says at the dumbest time.
Okay,
I do that.
That is not the only. That's not why I put it. They're very. They just have really real like scenarios that most couples have. Their children stuff or like just normal work. It's just normal scenarios, but it's a cute show. It has 2 seasons.
Okay. I gotta add that to my list. Can't keep Mike Epps is very funny, and Regine was like the finest woman of Living Single, so you can't go wrong with her. Ms. Jamil says Marilyn McCool and Billy Davis Jr. I don't know who that is, but
that's me and you.
I don't know, but all right. Yeah, Yahweh and Naima, what you got for number? Who do you have for number 2?
We have Aunt Viv, and Uncle Phil. We love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, and again, we always have our aunt, our nieces and our nephews. So,
and y'all saying it from the old freshmen to the new freshmen?
Oh yeah.
Well, we like Bel-Air, but we were talking about
we the drama it out, Bella. We the drama it out.
Like the old, not the new, but they too drama it out.
Okay. All right, it came with me. What you got? Who do you have for number 2?
We had the same thing. We had Aunt Bill for similar reasons, because we always got
Chinese, y'all.
If they're not with Naima, then they with us. So it's like we always just the auntie and uncle.
Listen, you can't go wrong with Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv. All right, number one, Kyrie and Sister Malika, who do you have?
Martin and Gina.
Okay.
Like, that's our show. It don't get old. We watch it like we never seen it before. Still laugh. They goofy, they funny. It's just the best show. Like, really, I love that show. So that's our thing.
I would have never guessed that Kyrie was like Martin, but okay.
No, like you said, and when it's just us, like in front, everybody see the serious Kyrie, but at home, he's the jokester. He got the funnies. He got the conversation. So it's similar, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Girl, that's what I'm telling you. Me and you, like Martin and Gina. That's what I'm telling you. Know what I'm saying? Martin and Gina, girl. All right.
Take her out the waiting room.
Exactly. Not yet. All right. Y'all, good night. Who you got number one?
Oh, number one, we got Jim and Pam Helper.
From The Office.
From The Office.
That is our favorite show of all time.
Oh,
Since we met at work, we had all these inside jokes about our coworkers, like Jim and Pam did. So we just always loved Jim and Pam.
That's a great one. My number one would have been Monica and Chandler, and or Michael Scott and Holly from The Office. Either way, whatever would have worked. One of those would have worked out.
Monica and Chandler. I ain't never heard of them, Josh.
Never heard of Monica and Chandler? We need to watch Friends. We need to watch 9 seasons of amazing TV.
You trying to raise Josh's blood pressure.
How could you not know Monica and Chandler? All right.
Josh think I'm so serious.
And Kyrie and Sister Malika, y'all got Central Perk. Y'all, all of the landmines from Friends is right in New York. The saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
All right. I know everybody hates Friends. Whatever, fine, whatever.
Josh be trying to speak that Friends gospel every top 5.
Akeem and Mimi, who you got at number one?
Dwayne and Whitley.
Okay.
Yeah. For the same reasons, I think that Charlie listed.
And it's just my favorite show. Like, I love A Different World. Like, I love Different World. So just had to go with them.
Listen, also speaking of A Different World, my couple would have been Piccolo and Jada character on there. So everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what
I was like one episode.
That's exactly what it is. One episode, girl. You know
he said he here for a good time, not long.
Listen, I just came in, I made my presence felt, and I got the show. All right. Mr. Jamil said, rest in peace, Willer and Beth Button from Yellowstone, Psycho Cap. See, I never watched Yellowstone.
Spoilers.
I never watched it.
Sasha Smith just said the black couple from This Is Us. That was one of the first couples they used. All right. And thank you everybody for watching. Let us know your list. Now we're doing top 5 songs that make you feel like a teen in love. I look forward to hearing you all's list. All right, number 5. We're going with you, Yahweh and Naima. What you got?
So this list is basically my list. He had like he was never a teenager in love, so he don't know none of these songs. So I have "Kiss Me" by Sixpence None the Riches, and this it's gonna show my old. It's from like all the '90s movies. I don't know if anybody.
Let's sing it.
Kiss me. I'm in need.
Okay.
It's from like all the 90s movies, like all that, Bring It On, all those type of movies. He actually never heard the song.
My number 5 was Gucci Mane photo shoot.
And I don't think I was not a teenager in love. Like, in love. That's not the love song. His list has been omitted. I did my own thing.
Gucci Mane, I think I love it.
Okay, I think I love it. All right.
His list is not in love.
Sister Mariah says, peace down, pieces, Mariah, holding it down. And then Miss Will says, be called, rest in peace. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go. Next, I want to thank you for that. All right, next, Akeem and Mimi, number 5. What you got? Who you got?
Yeah, Drew Hill, Beauty.
Oh, that's a classic.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a throwback. That's the old. You got that old stuff.
We got all Naima, your song is older than that. What do you mean? All of our songs are
If y'all want to laugh, go look up Drew Hill breakup live on the radio station.
No, ignore him.
I still think that was staged. I still think that was staged, Jamal.
I never thought.
No, that was great. That was a great.
They broke up on the radio, live on the radio.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that really happened.
Me
All
either.
right.
Pick it up, guys. Don't worry, I'll send it to you.
Please. All right, Kyrie, this is Malika. What do you have for number 5?
For number 5 for me is Neo because of you.
Okay. Kyrie, I never saw this Neo because of you side of you. I never saw that side before.
This one is kind of not fair because we was teenagers when we got
When we
first
got together. So like all these songs, we had fun with this one. We was like, oh, we was teenagers. Remember this song?
The soundtrack to your relationship.
Right.
That's so cute.
So I was telling her how much of the sweetest drug she was.
I would have never known. All right. Yeah, Yahweh and Night, what you got for number 4?
So number 4, I have a tie, and it's between 2 songs. Bubbly by Kobe Collette. Y'all know that song?
No,
Okay, I'm not about to sing it. I'm not about to sing it. I have Bubbly by Kobe Collette and With You, Jessica Simpson.
And mine was Soldier Girl by Soldier Girl.
And I didn't know that song.
I like Jamal's list better. I should
I like the contrast. Okay.
Because he only wanted to listen to rap music. I said, I grew up listening to pop music, so I listen to very different.
That is pop music. Come on, now you gotta get something. Soldier Boy created pop.
I'm surprised nobody got Bow Wow, Sierra, all of those like teenage.
That's a good one. I forgot all about Bow Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Akeem, what you got for number 4?
So we got Usher. King said My Way, and I said You Make Me Wanna, but I really think it's just the My Way album, like all those songs, like from the My Way album. But
Yeah. Just kind of take you back in time.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Usher My Way. You can't go wrong with the whole album for sure. Make me wanna. I used to take my hat off and do this little thing, whatever.
Do it, Josh. You got the hat on now. Do it.
It's a classic video.
That's before I fell in love with her. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Mariah says NDRE The True and NDRE Complicated Melodies. Okay, you can't go wrong with NDRE.
Both of those are classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
All right. So
It depends on when you was a teenager.
so Kyrie, this is Malika. What you got for number 4?
This was Kyrie's pick. This wasn't mine. Go ahead. It's not this one.
Oh, this is Drake. Best I ever had.
Okay.
That was a classic teenage.
Yeah.
And
that whole era was the best Drake. That was my favorite.
I didn't even know that Kyrie listened to Drake. Like I'm learning so much.
That's why I don't listen to Drake at all, actually. But for some reason, this song
Let me clear that up.
it came to
Listen.
mind.
I'm just telling y'all, when I used to see Kyrie, we used to talk about G Unit and like the most battle rappers and stuff. I didn't know I'm saying? It's like I didn't know Drake was a part of it. All right, number 3.
You threw me for a loop when you said love, so I didn't listen.
This is a couples edition, Josh.
And I'm surprised Drake's not on here more because Drake is like all the love, so he got all the love songs.
For real.
All right,
Drake too much of a simp, man. We can't.
all right, Yahweh and Naima, what you got for number 3?
Speaking of simps, we got Chris Brown winning. That was my
Okay, what song?
Wait,
What's
which
my
one?
song?
winner of the first album.
First album.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with Chris Brown. I started thinking about Yo and everybody. Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Chris Brown
that was
album.
first album.
I was saying, his first 2 albums.
Yeah.
Everybody's going crazy. All right. Akeem and Mimi, what you got for number 3?
Number 3, we got Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Okay.
It's called Mesmerize. I didn't know it was called that because I was just like, I sing the song like, that whole one.
Okay. Can't go wrong with that. And Ja Rule and Ashanti should be on a lot of people's list too. All right. Kyrie and Smith, what you got for number 3?
We have With You by Chris Brown.
Okay. Can't go wrong with Chris Brown.
That was good.
Listen. Y'all dropping
You
some
wanted to
hits?
put that on the list.
I did.
All right. Yeah. Yahweh and Night, what you got for number 2?
B2K, of course.
The greatest boy band of all time.
Come on.
B2K song.
Oh, why I love you.
Okay. You can't go wrong with B2K. You can't go wrong with That's Why I Love You. You can't go wrong with that.
Prayers up for those brothers.
Leave B2K out of this. Why you gotta take B2K like
Prayers for our brother.
Sure.
They gonna get it together. Don't worry. They gonna get it together.
Mr. Jamil said, if you stay ready, sugar free. Oh, Chip, you know a lot about the Oakland, you know.
Sugar free. Like, what's going on?
Sugar free and Superfly. You know a lot about. You know,
There's a lot of pimping going on.
I never read
all right. Akeem and Mimi, what you got for number 2?
Number 2, the guy who killed Ja Rule. 50 Cent, 21 questions.
That's a good one.
That's
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. We winning.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with 21 questions. I used to ask. I don't think I got through all 21. I just got you on the phone. Love you like a fat kid, love cake. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't, you gotta ask these questions. People want to know. All right, Kyrie and Malika, what you got for number 2?
All right, so Usher, There Goes My Baby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You really can't go wrong with.
You can't go wrong with any Usher songs.
Can't go wrong with Usher, There Goes My Baby. That got to be 2000.
You can go wrong with
2009, 2010,
2010.
What you say, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I remember There Goes My Baby time period. You can't go right here, 2010. I remember that.
All right, so that's the song.
That's the song that was playing in the car on the way to prom.
Okay.
That's a real connection. See, we just named songs we like.
That's crazy.
We was teenagers when that came out. So.
Can't wrong with that shit. All right, Yahweh and Naim, what you got? Number 1.
That's awesome.
So I was sitting up in my room thinking about Naima when I thought about this song.
No, he wasn't. Because I picked the song. He was not. I picked the song. Brandy.
Brandy.
In my
Yeah.
room. I love that song.
Okay.
That's a classic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
I didn't know it yet, but I was like, man, there's somebody out there. I was like,
You can't go wrong with Brandy's in my room. Naima was obsessed with that song and the whole soundtrack. Mr. Jamil said, y'all hush. All right. Akeem and Mimi, who do y'all have at number 1?
Oh, Alicia Keys, Teenage Love Affair.
Yeah.
That was actually when I saw.
That's a good one.
Yeah, when I saw the list, that was like one of the first thing I thought
He's
about.
like, Alicia Keys.
I remember that whole CD time period, that album.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be the main dude in the video. I really wanted to be the main dude in the video.
I bet you did. So did
I'm just saying, like, Derek Luke he had a good role. I was like, man, he had to be protesting on the line.
That's fun fact. He played Diddy in
Yes, I know he played Diddy in Notorious. I'm like, my God. No, that video. I was choosing Alicia Keys hard during that time period. I was really on Alicia Keys hard. I was definitely on Alicia Keys hard. All right. Kyrie and Malika, what you got? Number 1.
My boo.
Okay, Usher again. Okay.
Alicia Keys.
Usher and Alicia Keys. Yeah, no, that's a classic.
It's a classic.
It is.
Definitely remember that time period. I'm trying to go back. I was trying to listen to the song here. I'm like, where was that? Usher, my boo period was out. Okay, what time period? I'm not trying to figure out what's that.
What was that? Oh, that had to be like maybe 02, maybe 01. We wasn't teenagers, but y'all might have been teenagers.
She might, y'all might have been out there with the Temptations and the Earth, Wind & Fire.
Was my boo?
It might have been like
we was in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta with my boo. Was that? No.
Something.
My
No.
boo 02?
02? Okay.
No,
So it's before Confessions. It's before Confessions?
I think it was around that time.
No. Yeah, see, nah.
We was in Atlanta. We had to be in Atlanta.
Yeah, because Confessions was what I was planning going to the prom.
Yeah, Confessions like 04.
Yeah, Confessions was definitely 04.
04.
Okay, that's that. I'm just trying to figure out. I can tell I know who I was talking to with certain songs. I'm like, what time period was this?
Little flashback.
Yeah, little flashbacks. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching. I can't wait to put this on YouTube. You three have been incredible and amazing. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be on the first couples edition top 5 on the People's Podcast. Kyrie and Sister Malika, can you please say goodbye to everybody? Thank you, everybody who's in the comments watching.
Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all very much for coming on. Kim and Mimi, can y'all please say goodbye to everybody?
Good night. Thanks for having us.
Appreciate you having us, bro.
And Yahweh and Naima, do y'all want to give us the word since Marvin's not on here to give us the word tonight?
brothers and sisters, veganism is the way of life.
Okay.
Because y'all know I don't watch any TV.
Yeah,
I watch any movie, and I only drink water and eat vegetables.
Drink water and watch the cage. That's all you gotta do.
Listen, also, everybody who's watching, I've had the honor of interviewing all 3 couples on the People's Podcast. So if y'all go back, y'all can always watch their origin stories, they fell in love. And on behalf of me and her, we want to thank y'all for watching the podcast tonight. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for People's Podcast. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming on too, man.
Good night.
Good night.